It's rare that a world-renowned superstar serves you a drink from his private bar, but our Aisling found herself in her favourite position with super hooper Michael Flatley in his North Cork mansion. Now, you know you've made it when you can call a manor like this home. And Castlehyde here in Fermoy, County Cork is just one of many mansions owned by Michael Flatley around the world. And lucky for us, Mr. Feet of Flames himself has invited us in for a chat about his latest adventures stateside. Can you believe this? We're here in the private bar at Castlehyde in Michael Flatley's mansion. I feel very privileged indeed.
Nothing I like better than bartending in my own place. Whenever we have parties, I love coming back here and serving the pints and the drinks. People always say you've got it. Sometimes we've had 500 people. That's the only way I can get to say hello and take time with each person bartending, and I love doing it, and I love meeting people that way.
Do you know what? This place is so impressive. My eyes are out on stalks, just going from room to room, looking at the photographs. But of course, this comes from years of hard work and graft. And what I want to know is, where do you get your determination and your resilience? Where does that come from?
The Guinness.
Apart from the Guinness.
Yeah, no, just kidding. I don't know, I think maybe my folks, my parents are old country Irish, and they worked so hard. You know, they went to the States in 1947 with nothing and really worked day and night, 7 days a week, just to give me a chance at the American dream. And I can never ever thank them in this lifetime. The best I can do is pass it on to my kids and hope that I can give them the same opportunity. But when my father comes over and we sit here shoulder to shoulder over a few pints and watch the fights, you know, it just doesn't get any better than that.
With feet as fast as Michael's, it's little wonder that local sports clubs are vying to sign up his son, Michael St. James, who's not even 2 years old yet. We already have the Cork hurling team wanting him on board. Just tell us, who has approached you about Michael St. James?
We've been approached by a lot of different people. I can't believe it. I didn't realize it was like that. But all I can tell you is it's up to his mother, dear. It's hard to believe, looking at you, because you do look so healthy, that not so long ago, just 2 years ago, that you were up in one of those rooms upstairs, bedridden. That's right, yeah.
From some mystery virus. How bad was it in those dark days where you couldn't actually move from the bed?
Yeah, I have to confess it was pretty bad. A little scary, not having control, not being able to get up every morning. I love to run down the driveway. We have a mile-long driveway there. I love to get up in the morning when it's fresh and go there. I love to go fishing in the mornings. I couldn't do anything, and it was terrible for a while there. But I'm not sure what kind of a virus it was, to be honest. I think that a lot of it was just burnout. I'd been working so hard for so long. I think I just lost track, and one day the gods spoke, and that was it.
In part 2 of our Michael Flatley report, find out how the dancer got back on those famous feet and took on a brand new role. Michael Flatley may be looking good for his 50 years today, but just over 2 years ago, his bionic feet suddenly lost all their energy and he found himself hardly able to walk. He had to cancel the sold-out European leg of his Celtic Tiger tour, and only after many months of searching for answers did he find help from a number of alternative healers, among them Clare man Michael O'Doherty.
He came and did a little work on me, got the energy moving again, and once he got my body's energy flowing, then of course my body was able to heal itself slowly, you know, taking time, rebuilding, focusing, and balancing a little bit in my own mind where I was going, what I was doing, taking the time, and that cures a lot.
Do you know, before Michael O'Doherty came along, did you ever believe the doctors when they said to you, you may never dance again?
You know, I never believe somebody who's so dramatically negative about anything. I've lived long enough to see them proven wrong so many times in so many different walks of life. So I would encourage anybody who sees this program, don't believe in negativity. Don't. It's okay to be a realist, but it's how do you define realistic? How do you define what's real? If you're positive and you believe in positive things, if you see the result clearly in your mind as a positive result, you'll achieve that. You will achieve it. But there's no room for negativity, and you can't let that in.
Tonight, the most incredible dancers from 6 continents compete in the greatest dance competition of all time.
And Michael is proof of his positive attitude by clinching a high-profile role as host of a top-rating US primetime show.
Against each other.
If I have one wish, or if I could change anything, I wish they weren't competing. I wish they didn't have to be judged, because who can say that these wonderful dancers from Bollywood are less or more than the prima ballerina from Russia or the Irish dancers?
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts for the Irish.
It must be hard for you as well as a host. Do you ever feel like just bursting in from the wing, you know, Eurovision style, when we saw you first that time?
Yeah, you know, when I see a great dancer, then it makes me want to dance. I remember one time I was in Moscow and I went out to dinner with their prima ballerina from the Bolshoi. It was a beautiful evening and far too much vodka. And we walked home through Red Square at about 3 in the morning. It was empty. And we talked about dance all night, and I don't know what happened. As soon as I got there, I threw off my coat and I flew around Red Square. I just flew. And you could see people way in the distance stopping and just looking in the middle of the night, and the two of us out there flying around. That's why you should dance.
Well, Michael, I shall drink to your health and to your continued success. And well done, you make us proud.
Thank you, and bless you for saying that. Can I say congratulations to you and all the team at Expose and TV3. Ireland desperately needs you, and you're doing a great job. Cheers. God bless you. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year.